This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. Well, in a case of a company trying to appeal to everyone while really only touching off a firestorm of controversy, Pepsi attempted to capitalize on the widespread current practice of resistance in an ad featuring one of the Kardashian clan. Because when you think of good old grassroots political activism, you naturally think of Kendall Jenner. In the ad, she's doing what Kardashians do, having her picture taken, and decides to join the totally contrived and generic protest that's happening only feet in front of her. Once there, she gets a Pepsi, of course, because, well, when you think of resistance and protest, equality, and social justice, you think of sugary syrup. Anyway, she breaks through the crowd, and in an act of selflessness and in the spirit of solving all of our current problems that face us, she gives a conspicuously not very well-equipped riot cop with a ball cap on her can of soda. The crowd, it goes wild. The cop, he smiles. All of our problems are solved, and we all live happily ever after. Look, Pepsi didn't think this one through very well. But there's no way that it was their intent to do what they did here. It was just stupid. If they did the right thing and took a stand with the protesters, they were going to anger all of the all lives, blue lives, anybody but black lives crowd. And they're obviously trying to appeal to a younger demographic here who are passionate about these vital social issues. Instead of effectively walking a fine line between two clearly defined ideologies, they seem to be unintentionally trivializing the Black Lives Matter movement specifically and progressive activism generally. The issues that are being earnestly addressed by these thousands of acts of protest we're seeing across the country, they're important. Thousands and thousands of people are demonstrating to fight for equality, to end racism and xenophobia, and to put an end to more than 2 centuries worth of white supremacy and brutality against blacks in America. They are far more weighted and real than to be turned into a freaking caricature for a multi-billion-dollar corporation. So listen up, Pepsi. Until you're going to actually have the guts to take a real position in support of resistance against the current power structure, stay in your lane. You do what you do by making your shareholders happy, and the rest of us will speak out in a decidedly outspoken fashion against things that truly matter in an effort to make our world a better place.